Zozo, which is a sculpture by Alan Parkinson of Architects of Air. Zozo is a luminarium. And the luminarium, much like an aquarium, it contains water. A luminarium contains light. When this is inflated, the sunlight, even on a cloudy day, will come through the coloured plastic and act like a filter. So you have this beautiful mixture of reflected and direct light. It's a very special PVC plastic, which is less than 0.5 millimetre thin. It's made especially for us. And the silver is opaque, whereas all the coloured sections are translucent. On a day-to-day basis, you come in and it'll be completely flat. And then we'll turn the fans in the air conditioning on and it will take around 20 minutes to come up, and then it'll be inflated. When people step in, we want them to completely forget exactly where they are. And we haven't been in Sydney for at least 11 years. And that was a very young structure, whereas this, as time they've become much more sophisticated. And aside from the cost, I like to say that they're priceless because each one is a one-off and it's handmade. I mean, it took 4 months to make by hand. Every one of these seams has been lovingly hand glued. It takes a long time. But one of the things that is really beautiful about them is everyone comes to it and has an experience which is influenced by their own relationship with space. So some will say it's like a cathedral, like a mosque, like going inside a body, like a spaceship. It's amazing for special needs, wonderful special needs and autism. It's one of the few things where they can experience it, I think, even better than we can. Alan Parkinson has been making different luminariums since the early 80s. Each sculpture is a different experiment with playing with colour, direct light and reflected light, and shape in space. And he's very interested in creating environments that the visitor can have their own relationship with the space. This structure is called Zozo, and mirror coming from the Latin word meaning to look at with wonder, and Zozo is kind of an abbreviation of one of Alan's children's names, so that's why we have Zozo. But Alan works a lot with natural shapes from nature, whether it's soap bubbles, plant structures, cell structures. But he also has been very heavily influenced by Islamic architecture and a trip to Iran. It's particularly nice when you've got lots of families sitting down, lying down and enjoying the space. Behind here we have this beautiful tree. And it's quite nice when you have lots of people sitting around the tree as well. And of course, because it's a very organic structure, what's happening on one side of the dome will affect the other. So if people are just gently rocking, then it can be felt elsewhere, which is also quite lovely. So the best way to enjoy a luminarium, and what we want everyone to do, is to come in, walk around, pick a spot they like, sit down, lie down, and enjoy the space. I think it's really nice to be able to go into something in such an intense urban environment with so many people, particularly at the Opera House, and go in and be completely transported into another world. Really completely transported. I mean, look at that. Look at that, how beautiful is that? I mean, it is. We've got its lovely curves and that fantastic dome of the sail of the Opera House that echoes with this little beautiful little shape at the top of the airlock. The curves of the bridge sneaking through. It's really, really beautiful. Even in the impending rain, it's still beautiful.